NRG took on Giants in the round of 16 match at VCT LOCK. Despite a decent showing on Lotus, Giants completely miscalled their offensive half on Icebox. Giants ended offense down 3-9, but actually won pistol and NRG's eco. That means they lost almost every single gun round. So let's talk about how Giants never went mid a single round on offense, and how that ultimately led to them losing the game. To be clear, full 5-man takes are not bad by nature. You need some of them thrown in to pull rotates effectively. In this case, however, Giants are up against a double Sentinel and double Initiator comp, which is designed specifically to control information and hold against site takes. Pistol round starts out with a B take from Giants. Crashies reveals there's no early pressure on A, which prompts Victor's late B long dagger, scanning 4. At this point, they know all 5 players are long since Jet dashed out. NRG completely rotate to B. All 5 members of Giants continue to sit B long, hoping NRG rotate out and wait to be able to use their utility. NRG, however, stays stacked the entire time, intending to continue delaying the plan. You can see several moments of weakness in NRG's setup, in which a single Giants player could have taken advantage of if they didn't continue to stay completely grouped. Even getting spotted by Crashies here and challenging the 1v1 is worth it. Crashies likely won't take the fight, but it will prompt NRG to likely pull back from a full B stack, since it's now possible that Giants have crossed back to A. Giants finally commit to getting the bomb down, but because of their lack of playable angles and map control, they take a lot of damage and lose a member for free, forcing them to play 4v5 in the post plant. Although Giants actually end up winning this round, Giants had to play post plant 4v5 against NRG, who still had Sage Wall up for retake. By all means, this was a very bad position for Giants to be in, but since they won the round, they might have a bit of confirmation bias, thinking that it was the right call, and we'll see how this really backfires in later rounds. Round 2 was a slow roll from Giants, watching for any pushes from NRG. They make a great read after their Sova Dart is shot and a KO flash is thrown, that NRG are stacked B. They run A for a free round. In round 3, we see the same 5-man B take from pistol round, and the same story unfolds. It's honestly even worse than pistol round, since now NRG have rifles and full utility to delay the plant and spam the wall. Again, you can see clear moments and holes in NRG's setup, where mid pressure could be extremely useful. Even a bit of movement or pressure mid can turn some heads and open up an opportunity. Giants lose their bonus, and were thoroughly shown that planting B is not going to be easy. In round 4, they decide to go A, probably thinking that B is impossible to plant on. With KJ utility fully set up and unchallenged mid, NRG feel comfortable stacking 4 players on A. Giants have no flash in their comp, but they push the Viper wall anyway, and the round is immediately over.
Lovely spray down by Som, the aim resets.
Round 5 looks the same, even though Giants took a timeout. KJ utility goes untouched again, and Giants have to deal with 3 members on A against a Viper wall. Round 6 starts to look a bit promising with a split setup, although there is still absolutely no mid control. But there isn't enough pressure on either side to really pull rotates effectively. They all end B again and end up in the exact same scenario, trying to plant the bomb while getting util dumped and spammed.
Toxins are up here for Ryan, but it's how they use this utility in the wall. Drop down, it's weakened. Not enough spam for them, but it is Victor again who's just claiming these kills. Right down this line.
Time eventually runs out, and Giants force the plant but die to spam. Getting deja vu?
Drops to the ground and crashes with the old Josh. You called it.
On round 7, we see 5 Giants members attempt to take A with the stacked site. Then on round 8, we see 5 Giants members pushing the Viper wall with no utility. Next, 5-man B long on round 9. And another 5-man A push through the Viper wall in round 10. Here's round 11.
a bit more dangerous now. Hunter's Fury, and this is what causes Storm to really push.
And finally, here's round 12.
For them, but it just doesn't look likely. All that utility being dumped to the one angle.
KJ's utility was not challenged a single time in 12 rounds. NRG didn't even see a single person in mid for 12 rounds. This allowed NRG to freely rotate and to always be ready to utility dump and fight for the sites. The half ended 9-3 for NRG, but remember that they lost the pistol and the eco. It could have easily been another 11-1 half like what they just did on Haven. It may look a bit cursed at 9-3, but I assure you that the only thing that was cursed was mid on Icebox. Giants are gonna have to call in Jujutsu High School for that one. GG's! Thanks for watching, and make sure you comment your favorite moment from Lock-In so far.